Hey, it's Chris again with C&H Auto Accessories coming from sunny Margate, Florida. And what do we have today? Well, we have a nice Chevy Colorado that we did a folding cover for. But before we get started, well, I was going to say that's my phone number, but the fast top is blocking it. But I'll put the phone number and even the link to the cover on the bottom of this YouTube so you can click on it and see pricing and all that stuff. Also, if you have questions, you can always give us a call. I'll have the phone number there, address, all that being said. So come on over here, buddy. By the way, our Master Tech buddy's behind the camera today. And we got this nice Chevy Colorado. Now, if you notice, the customer did put on some nice little bars here on the side here, and some covers do not work when you put the bars on, but as you can see, the ArmorFlex works just fine with it. I think it's a nice look. And if you ever want to lay something on here and strap it onto the bars, you can, because this cover has a 400-pound capacity. Now, that is evenly distributed, not just, you know, in the dead center or someone standing, but if you want to put some plywood there and strap it down, you can do that, especially when we have these bars here. Now, this ArmorFlex is the Line-X version. That means they Line-X the top of this. And the reason to do that is for a couple of reasons. Is one, A, it looks good, but B, it's more difficult to scratch the cover. It adds a lot more protection. If you're a person, like I said, you're going to put something on here, it does a very good job of protecting the metal. Now, this is a 4-layer cover. That means there's 2 pieces of metal. There's a reinforcement in the middle, and of course, they have a Line-X on the top. And that's really good for South Florida, because in South Florida, when you have this single piece of metal, the heat does have a tendency to conduct right through the metal into the bed. Having those layers does a great job in keeping the heat out of the bed. If you live up north, keeps the cold out of there. But it's, it's not, it's ice cold inside, but it's more moderate, especially if you're picking up your groceries and you got your cold milk and groceries. You don't want 100,000 degrees in the bed. So that being said, let's go here and show you how it works. Now, this is a flush mount cover. That means it sits in the bed. If you look closely, you can see how flat it is. Now, if you notice on the one side, the rubber is sticking up a little bit. Occasionally, I do get calls. People are like, oh, what am I doing? I was like, it's just how it's packed in the box. We just pulled this around a few minutes ago. So what's going to happen is the sun will go ahead and form fit the rubber seal. So if you have that and you're doing that yourself, you see that, don't panic. Mother Nature will do the work for you. You don't have to do anything. I got people, oh, should I put a heat gun on? No, I mean, not unless you're in a cold area. That's the only time you would do it. Like here, by the time the customer gets there, it'll probably be all flattened out. Now, what's nice about this cover, it does have a passenger and driver side release mechanism here, and it's dual lock system, means one on both sides here. Why is that good? Well, if you're on the highway and you're pulled over to the side and you got all the traffic on the driver's side, you can swing over to the passenger side where you have less chance of getting hit by a vehicle and open your cover. Also, if you look here, you see you have 2 pieces of seal here instead of 1. It just does a better job of keeping the water out. Speaking of water, this is one of the better covers for water, but no cover is going to be 100% waterproof. I get people all the time, oh, it should be waterproof. It's not a submarine. Now, they do a lot. They put the good seal here. They got a drainage system here, so if anyone was to get past the big seal, instead of going to bed, it will catch it here and drain it out, and there's some drainage tubes in the front. I'll show you those. So it is really good for water. It's just not going to keep every drop of water out, so if you got a really bad storm, you're going through a high-pressure car wash, you might see some water in there. So keep that in mind. Now, again, you can drive just like this if you like. You got a little locking thing here. Now, if you notice, there's one on each side. For the video, I'm only doing the driver's side, but you should do both. This way, if you're in a highway, you don't have to worry about the wing catching this and closing it, which can happen, and it would scare the heck out of you if it does happen. When it's not in use, it just slides in there, very nice. Now, what's nice about this cover, now a lot of trifold covers stop right here. This has the 3rd fold. So I'm gonna come over here and take the locking mechanism. So if you want to put a small motorcycle back here, or maybe an all-terrain vehicle, or even just a couch, the 3rd fold makes it really easy. And if you're moving, let's say you got a bunch of stuff here, and someone cuts you off and you slam on your brakes and all the stuff comes flying forward, well, when this sits up, it protects the rear window here, acts as a headache rack. So if you've got your family in the back seat, you've got your kids back there, or your dog, or someone very, very important to you, this will protect that window from getting broken. Now, there's 2 supports. Now, for the video, I'm only doing 1. You got to do both, so keep that in mind. Now, this is the newest version. Like the ones inside my showroom go left and right. Easy push down, a little easier to use. There's other companies company is doing something similar to this, but I noticed this one is probably one of the most user-friendly of the bunch, and I like that a lot. Now, if you look inside here, you'll see the hardware is black instead of silver, so it looks a little nicer. And you can see the drainage system right here. Now, if you notice, we did not put a new hole in there. That is a hole that comes with the truck, and that's kind of nice. You don't have to drill the hole. Sometimes you do have to drill a hole, but I appreciate that Chevy put the holes in there so you don't have to put them in. Now, to close this, again, you look over here, it's just a little clip, push, locks into place. Now, don't slam it, just close it normal. You know. Now, when you get to the end, you can push it one side, but if you want to make sure both sides lock, push it equal there. And again, you can open and close the tailgate while this is closed or open, either or. It works both ways, so it's not a problem. Again, this is a great looking cover. It comes with a 5-year manufacturer warranty. Now, if we install it like we did on this gentleman's truck, we are doubling the warranty to 10 years. That's a real truck double warranty, and it's only through certain dealerships. So we're one of them. So you buy from us and we sell it, you get double the warranty. We also put 1 year labor on all our work, which our local competitors they don't do that 1 year. Which we do, so that's nice. All in all, we cover it really good, and the manufacturer covers it very good. I like this. I think it's a good looking cover, but the most important thing, it's very functional with holding the weight on here, and so easy to open and close. It really is going to be a terrific product. Again, if you like this, we can ship it anywhere in the country, or come to the store, let us put it on, let us double the warranty. Again, I'm Chris, and this is a review video, of the ArmorFlex on a Chevy Colorado. And before I go, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.